Hello everyone, and welcome to an episode of Breath of the Wild? Yeah, looks like it. I'm gonna try to heavily edit this one. I have a few things in mind on what I can do, but I just kind of want to test it out. I've been playing this game non-stop. Probably my favorite game I've ever played. A little bit of recency bias, I know Mario Kart 8's up there as well, but this game is fucking incredible. So, I'm a little bit done. As you can see, I already have one of the Divine Beasts completed, and I'm just kind of kicking around. I've played it about 20 hours so far in the last 2 days, and I figured I might as well record a video. Judging by your feedback on how it goes, I might do a second part. I might just leave it at this one, but I figured I'd record a little bit of it because A, I'm a YouTuber, and this is all I'm playing, and I'm really enjoying it. So, anyway, map-wise, what I plan on doing, if you don't want story spoilers, cover your ears for the next few seconds. Actually, if you don't want story spoilers, you should probably leave the video, because we're going to be doing stuff. If you go to the Ancient Tech Lab, they tell you to go to the Akla Tech Lab and talk to Robbie. Well, I found Akla. It is in the top right corner of the map, and I found something that looks suspiciously like an evil lair. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport to the shrine, which I haven't actually completed. I'm going to do the shrine, and then we're going to tackle this lab. And we're going to see how long the video goes for. I have a bad habit of finding shrines like that one, and then setting the travel point, and then not actually completing it. So it's kind of nice because it gives me little teleport points. Like, I can explore as long as I want to, until I find a shrine. That's basically what I do. I explore until I find a shrine, and then I have no hard feelings about leaving, because if I want to come back, I can just come back right away. So I'll explore for like an hour out in the middle of nowhere, and then I'll find a shrine, set the teleport point, and then just kind of bugger off and go back to, I don't know, Kakariko Village normally to sell things or buy armor. That's another thing I kind of want to do. I want to buy, as you can see, I have 3,000 rupees, and that's obviously not very many, because I'm talking to Will and Call, and he's like, yeah, I have like 30,000. But I've also not played too much of this game. I don't know how to check how much I've played. I assume it would be under here. Yeah, so here you guys go. There's my play page. So if you want to add me as a friend, friend code is on screen right now. Why'd you go back to friend codes? What a dumb system. I don't even, like, why? First played 2 days ago. If you're playing the software, it'll be resumed where you left off. Oh, that actually starts the software? Okay, so I have no idea how long I've played it for, but I would estimate around 20 hours. So here we are up in the top right corner of the map. There is the thing I was talking about. Or is that actually just a tower? Surely it couldn't be the tower for that whole region. I guess it could be. Maybe the tower's in the thing. Well, I've been had. Either way, let's pop into this shrine and see what she's all about. And I'm going to take a quick drink of my Canada Dry. I have an interesting setup going here. I'm going to quickly, as the shrine loads, I'm going to cut to a video I recorded a minute ago. Alright, so here's the setup. I'm going to give you a nice little cinematic angle. It actually looks really good from this angle. We got a microphone there on the right. We got the controller sitting in the middle. Reddit on the main computer screen. We got a gaming screen on the left. We got a cleaning cloth there, just in case anything ever gets dirty. Got my drink, my Canada Dry ginger ale. There's the Switch. And then in behind is the Elgato, and I'm not sure how I did this, because these are both like 8-foot cables, but that just goes right back down and comes back up. That could be a 30-centimeter cable. And then likewise, that cable right there going out of the Elgato is just going into this TV, so it could also be like 30 centimeters. But it's all working. I'm not quite sure how, but there's my setup, and it actually looks kind of good. So this is me talking right now in post-editing. I'm actually literally editing the video as I speak, but you may notice how so far there's been no audio in this video. Yeah, my bad on that one. I didn't realize when I recorded, because this was the first thing I ever recorded on the Switch, that if you plug headphones into the headphone jack on the console, it just completely disables any audio going through the HDMI, which makes sense from a Switch perspective, but not from an Elgato perspective. So in the future, I won't use headphones in the Switch to listen to things as I record, because that's what I used to do. I used to plug my headphones into the gamepad on the WiiU, and it would still output audio to the Elgato, but the Switch does not, so that's why there's no audio in this video. I deeply apologize for it. I think it's still good enough and watchable, but I kind of didn't want to scrap it. But yeah, just letting you know, there will be audio in future videos. Anyway, back to the show. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the setup's a little weird right now. I'm looking hard left because I'm sitting in my computer chair like normal, and I'm looking like hard left to record, so I'm kind of talking to the right to get my microphone to pick up my voice, but it works out okay. I have no idea how to beat this shrine. I was kind of hoping it would not be a puzzle one, but if it was a test of strength, I probably wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Alright, what do we got? Oh no. Okay. I see. Oh, stop. What you guys didn't see there was the gyro controller given a little bit of overtime work. I'm not gonna lie, the gyro in this game is fantastic. I'm really happy with what they do. So there's a lot of buttons, I'll be completely honest. Pretty much every button on the controller does something different. But if you draw back the bow, right now I'm walking. Right now I'm using the right Joy-Con to move the camera. And right now I'm like narrowing in my control with the gyro. And I'm not gonna lie, probably one of the best setups I've ever seen for using archery in a game. Like, I am not very practiced and I'm normally bad with archery, but I'm really good at it in this game because it's really simple. You lock on and then you can just bam, and that's all. The gyros are really responsive. They feel great. So far I'm really been loving it. That's kind of cool. So far, as you can tell, I've done nothing but upgrade stamina. As you can see, my stamina is just about 2 complete circles, and the only reason I have an extra heart is because of the heart container you get at the end of beating a divine beast, which is just kind of fun, like a little funny. Like, honestly, in this game, the best option is to just go hardball on stamina and say screw it to hearts, because there's a lot of food you can cook. This is to like the people who have never played this game, but there's food you can cook that give you like 11 or like 3 or 4 extra hearts. So as you can see, if I ate that right now, it would be like having 7 hearts until those hearts went away. So it's not hard to keep yourself alive. There's also a lot of buffs that you can give yourself, and in general I find the stamina is far more important. You're able to run for longer, you're able to climb, swim without drowning, like, you know, just basic survival things. What do we got going on here? Looks like another one of these gyro puzzles. See, here I am complimenting how good the gyro controls are, and now I'm about to get fucked by them because I'm actually not that good at the gyro controls. I really didn't want both of those to fall down. Damn! Okay. Did he fuck the goose? He might have fucked the goose. I'm not gonna lie, it is still very responsive. Like, it feels good. Oh, damn. There we go. And that's it. Alright, so where's this chest? There's always one chest right at the end that's always super hard to get to, and it normally has a pretty rewarding item in it. I think I might have missed it. I was about to say, I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm not seeing it though, so I think I'm just going to collect my spirit orb and be on my way. As I said, really all in this video I wanted to do is get the shrine taken care of. And oh, ready for this? That looks so pretty. Even in standard def on my monitor. My monitor, I think, maybe does 720, but this game's 1080 60, and in 1080 that little effect looks so pretty. But yeah, the whole purpose behind this video is going to be getting this shrine and then attacking the evil lair castle Akala. I'm assuming it's the Akala lab, but I could be wrong. So you may see some cringe. Actually, it's not my 4th. That is my 3rd. Every 4 spirit orbs you get, indicated in the top right corner there, that number, you can trade it in for either an extra stamina wheel portion or an extra heart. And my next one is going to be finishing off my 2nd wheel, and then with 2 stamina wheels I might start giving myself hearts, because, you know, 2 stamina wheels is alright. You get a 5th of a stamina wheel every time. So yeah, the first I've gotten 16. That's the thing too, is that I've uncovered a lot, but I haven't actually gotten very many shrines and orbs. So like, if I wanted to right now, I could probably get 5 more orbs, which would give me 2 hearts or an extra 2/5 of a wheel. Anyway, I think we're gonna pop up that way, and the quickest way to do that, it's not gonna be raining anytime soon, so we might just actually climb this cliff and paraglide over. I'm not gonna get too far by doing that though. I might just climb this cliff here. So this is why stamina is so important. Look at this. Like, could you imagine this? My stamina is now gone. Could you imagine not being able to run for as long as I did there? It would drive you insane. And climbing uses stamina as well. not being able to jump up like I just did, because it drains so much of your stamina, but it's so much quicker. I'm not very far in this game, but I've learned the important things. Stamina always. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I go in there, but I'm still kind of tempted to try. I mean, considering I just got my ass kicked by whatever that thing was, I don't think it was a moblin, but it very well could have been a moblin. I don't know. I'm not a big Zelda guy, so I'm not up on the terms. I don't think I'm going to be able to get across here, but I could definitely walk along that. So definitely Little Miss Noob Alert kicked in there and saved me. That's what you get for beating the first Divine Beast. As you can see, it recharges there in the top left, and when you die, it'll literally just bring you back to life, give you bonus hearts. So I guess if there's ever a time to go and take this thing on, it would be right now. I'm going to climb to the top of this Guardian. And away we go. I assume I can climb up the underside of this? Yeah. Nope. That was a little bit tragic. I'll meet you guys up at the top. See, now the real smart man would have gone to Kakariko Village before coming here and bought the stealth armor, because I feel like that's going to be very helpful for me here. If I can find one more ancient core, I can upgrade stasis. For those of you who are super new to this game, you get these runes, which can help you on your way. You get bombs, both in the square and round variety. Magnesis, which can, pick up magnetic things and manipulate them. Stasis, which can freeze certain things in time. And then there's, cryosis, which can create ice pillars out of water to help you solve puzzles. Can I get a core from this? No, alas. At least I activated the save point. That could be quite useful, actually, looking up at what I'm about to take on. Here we go, Citadel Ruins. So, I was hoping to find Akla Lab. I certainly did not find Akla Lab. I found something just terrifying instead. If I get seen here, I'm probably dying. Huh. I wonder if I could toss a bomb up into that thing and just ruin their day. It ruined my day. Alright, what do we got? Okay, well, I've been seen. Oh, is that actually a Guardian that's just about to kick my ass? The answer is yeah, it is. Oh, come on. Brutal. Okay, that's an unfortunate turn of events, to say the least. I'm certainly not going to be able to climb to get my way in here. Don't they know I'm a good guy? Huh. I suppose it's time to heal up before I drop half a step and die. Can I climb this? Probably. It's time to problem solve like we're playing Breath of the Wild and not any other Zelda game. In this Zelda game, you can basically do whatever the fuck you want. Which is why I love it so much. I'm not a big Zelda guy. I've never really played that many of the Zelda games. I'm not up on the whole franchise, but this is less of a Zelda game than ever before, and a lot more of just a open world adventure. Which I think is why it took off so well. Because, to be fair, I get stumped on a lot of puzzles. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. The only reason I did as well as I did in the shrine that we tackled today is because it wasn't really a puzzle. It was just gyro controls. Can I stand on this? Thank you. I kind of figured. I just wanted to make sure. I think I can jump that the rest of the way. Well, definitely, because this is a ledge. Alright, Link, just don't fall here. Spider-Man, activate. Climb it backwards up the top of a mountain. If he falls, he was super dead. But it's alright, because Link's a G. Alright, so we're up here now. We just conveniently bypassed all the things that were going to kill us. Well, I guess there's one more wall to climb, but... Can you imagine if it found me right now? Oof, I would be a dead boy. Am I going the right way? I feel like I might be able to explore behind here a little bit. And get something out of that. Like, there might be chests or something that I'm missing, obviously. Like, in little areas like this, maybe there's a chest on the other side. Soldiers' bows are actually kind of good, I believe. So I'm just going to real quick check to see if I have any shitty bows that I could drop. Such as the spiked bokeh bow. I think soldier bows are actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually identical, but it's okay because the soldier bow looks cooler. I saw a sparkle. Soldier's broadsword. I think that's actually decent too. Knight. Yeah, soldier is what I dropped. The weapons here are actually kind of underwhelming considering, you know, I'm in a pretty big area. And by big area, I mean area where I just conveniently got my butt kicked, so I figured the weapons would be actually pretty good. But alas, these things look insane. I assume they're not axe breakable, so I'm going to drop a bomb. Stand way back. Blow them off the thing. Okay, that did nothing. Unless this is a rock that I can pick up and find a Korok leaf, in which case it was all worth. Are you kidding me? This game is absurd. There's 900 of those scattered across the land, and you need to find all of them to complete the game. Have fun. What a view we have. There's that volcano you've seen in all the screenshots. And there's the tower that I just... Hang on. There's the tower that I could have got to. What is on that tower? Okay. I thought that was like an evil person standing there, but it's actually just the 3 prongs that unfold. I was so nervous for a second. I was like, damn, I have a fight ahead of me. Alright, so worst case scenario is I get in here and the guardian in here just kicks my ass, like, right away. Best case scenario is I get in here and I find an ancient core, because if I find it, it's the last thing I need to bring to upgrade my stasis. So here's the guardian that I was worried is going to kick my ass. But it's fine, I just have to hide behind the tree. Not a fan of what I see right here. That's pretty bad. Actually, I could kick this thing's ass. I'm going to try. I've never even taken on a guardian yet, but I kind of want to take this thing on. Hey, idiot, look this way. You're really not too smart, are you? Can I whistle at you? Yeah, I can. Okay, that did respectable damage. I can take this thing on with my bow. Oh, I need to actually pick a bow. Okay. It's that one. Knight, Lazel, Silver, Spiked Bokeh. Let's go with the soldier bow that we just picked up. Hey, look back this way. I'm over here. How much do arrow shots do normally? Probably not enough to make it worthwhile. So how's your day going, guys? We're just taking down this guardian like one arrow shot at a time. I could use a... If you look, I have one ancient arrow, which Oko's guardians, but I'm thinking of saving that for later because I don't actually need to use it right now. I'm doing quite fine with just regular old arrows. The problem is most of the time when you take on a guardian, they're not stuck in the side of a cliff, and you don't have a tree to just like conveniently hide behind to immediately negate all of their attacks within bow range. This is probably the best case scenario for like early guardian fight. Hey, look at me. Hi. One more. Now I want all of your pieces. You might explode. I want all your pieces. No core? No core. You make me cry. The core didn't fall, did it? Doesn't look like it. Damn. All that work for nothing. Do you see that down there? I mean, the camera is actually incredibly useful. As soon as I'm finished here, I'm going to paraglide to that to unlock it. And that's what I mean by using shrines to kind of like teleport around. I might actually complete that one for once. What a concept. Alright, so we're up here. There's the tower, which... the towers, again, if you're new to this game, are what fill in the map for you. That's why some of the map is filled in, like these guys down here. These are all filled in because I visited the towers, like that tower, Lake Tower, or Dueling Peaks Tower. the tower in front of me would probably be Akala Tower. And it would fill in the map so that I could... you can also teleport to them. Okay, so I don't want to be seen by that. This is something I do know how to break open, and it's with a bomb. And that one... So this is why we have round and square bombs. I'm just going to put that right there. Back up to a safe distance. Blow the heavens out of it. And it gave me... Just a green rupee. Plus 1 rupee. Can't say I'm disappointed, but I expected a little bit more. Okay, I really don't want to be seen by that, because if I'm seen by that, I pretty much just die. I do believe this will be the front door for me to go in, though. Look at these birds up here. I bet you I'd get good fucking meat if I went over and killed them. Yeah, so like if I could not get seen here, that would be ideal. Am I going to have to paraglide over that? I totally am. Am I going to have to backflip paraglide over that? I might. I'm going to try not backflipping. I did not need to, but I would have avoided damage. Okay, so this is Akala Tower, like I called. I'm just going to hope that I don't get seen by that helicopter if I hide like right here. So I can like kind of scope out the area. I don't know if you can get rid of this stuff. I would try bomb, but I also don't want to give away my location. It also looks kind of unpleasant to climb through, so I might not be able to get the tower after all. But if I can get this tower, I'll be able to figure out what the research lab is, which is the whole idea of this episode. I wanted to figure out where the research lab was. Because obviously, again, if I fail in the tower, I will get the entire map filled out for me, and it will include the research lab. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Okay, let me try a bomb. Does that do anything to it? That does not do anything to it. I assume I cannot freeze it. Sadly. I assume it is not affected by magnesis. Sadly. I hear something that I kind of don't want to hear. The less enemies I get a face up here, the better. So what's my attack plan to get up this tower? I guess it would just be going to the left here. I'm going to try to show off and do a backflip. Now that I'm on camera, I won't be able to do it. But if you use your shield and then... do that, and you glide at the very top of that backflip, you get a lot more height. So I'm going to try to do that for you. I panicked a little bit, but it got the job done. It looks like I'm going to have to climb up over that thing to get to where I want to be. Also, I hear some baddies. I'm just going to go down a limb and assume you are going to do awful things to me once I start trying to climb this tower. Why aren't I killing you? Oh, because you have ice arrows. Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with you. I sure hope my last save point was up on Akala Tower. So, question that nobody can answer except me by trial and error. If I use a cold resistance potion, will that give me the necessary cold resistance to not get insta-killed by the arrows? We're about to find out. Also, I don't think that jump is possible without a backflip. One way or the other. Like, just jumping, you would definitely end up in there. So that's one of the ways you can cheese the game that I found. Like, normally, even with jumping and paragliding, you can cheese a lot of this game. But in situations like that, where there's nothing around to climb to get to a better area. Also, if I get seen by that guy, I'm just straight up dead. So I gotta be careful. Plan B. Let's go. What should we have? We should have... low-level defense boost. Yeah, I'll have that. I'll have that. And do I have an apple? Yeah, I do. Let's have a couple apples here, Link. Alright, so... I think plan B is just gonna say fuck it and climb the tower and see if we have enough stamina for it. hope that the baddies don't shoot us down. Because I do have a bit of stamina, and I do have a bit of stamina recovery items. So I could be okay. And once I get this tower registered, I could not care less what happens to me. Because I can always just teleport back to it. My question is, can I climb up over this thing? And I hate that the answer might be no. Yeah, the answer is no. The fuck am I going to do then? Because I assume I can't climb through this. I can, but it hurts me like crazy. Okay. Let's eat the meat. And then, do we have a haste elixir to make me move faster? I think I do. Or did I use it on a boss? I might have done that. I totally do not, but I feel like if I jump twice, I might be able to make it up to the right here before I die. The answer is totally no. Shit. Okay. Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. I see sludge on all four sides. I could get over to that thing, but I feel like that guy would kick my butt. But that might be my only way. If I can make it up to that, I've made it. It's literally just this goop. Yeah, so that was the call. I definitely had the right idea because I can totally make it through that. I just needed stamina, and instead of eating my stamina stew, I forgot. Okay. Third time's the charm, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what just heard me or saw me, but I did not like the sound of that enemy. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna try to cheese this bit right here. Just go up to the right. I hope that's not goo. It's goo. It's fine. Damn, that stuff hurts like a lot. Okay. And that's with the defense up, too. I'm gonna go with the stamina energizing fish skewer. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with something that offers me bonus hearts. Full recovery and bonus. Sounds good to me. And then when I come back with low stamina, I'm going to eat the energizing fish. And now if I have the energizing fish, my stamina has been refilled. And I can continue climbing on up. Oh, goodness. If there was sludge on this platform, do you know how salty I would be? Anyway, I think it's just straight up from here. So that is how you cheese. God damn it, it's cold. Okay. High level defense boost. Where's my cold? Spicy food pepper. So right now I have a defense boost, but I don't really care. That's low level for 13 minutes. Do I have anything that's like 2 minutes? Think I'll be able to survive this? I hope so. I don't want to waste food on it. This is the Citadel Ruins, which I just found, because apparently they're different. Actually, if this is only low-level cold, it is. I could totally avoid this just by switching to my winter tunic. Amazing! And there we go, ladies and germs. Like I said, that's how you cheese late-game puzzles with early-game gear. You just use a lot of food, and you use a lot of backflips. Is that the ruin that I saw earlier? It might not be. I might have... Well, I can teleport back up to this tower. I think the ruin I was talking about was down that way. Alright, well, let's get the tower before I fall off and mess everything up. Well, this is Breath of the Wild for me. I just kind of go around making little adventures out of anything I can. What a beautiful game. Look at that little spiral thing. You just know someone evil lives there. Yo, if up in the very top right is the Akala lab, I'm gonna be so mad. there's a guardian up at the top of this. If that was a core, I was gonna have a small orgasm. So, Jesus Louises. Okay. So that's the direction I came from. That's the volcano. Yeah, so there's a shrine there. And I feel like there's one like right beyond this tree, right by all that sludge that I just can't see from my vantage point. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, this is basically what I do in Breath of the Wild. I kind of, I just kind of mess around. I kind of do what I want. And that's what I love about this game. It's very, very open. Do you want to just try to get to the top of this tower today and register it for no reason other than you can? Go for it. Absolutely no one is stopping you. Anyway, I'm just going to paraglide down to this shrine, unlock it, and that'll be the episode. So let me know if you guys thought this was interesting. I'm certainly not the best at video games. You can tell that by watching this episode. But this video game in particular is one that I didn't think I would like. Well, I knew I'd like it, but I didn't think I would love it. And it's quickly rivaling Mario Kart 8 as one of the best games I've... Sorry, it's quickly rivaling Mario Kart 8 as my favorite game ever. And it has quickly become the best game I've ever played. And I don't think there's really a rival to that. GTA 5 was good, but this one's just phenomenal. I'm about to run out of stamina and die, so here's a quick tip. Blop! Just like in Minecraft, you can water bucket one block before you die, and you won't die. So, thank you all for watching. This has been me playing Breath of the Wild. Your comments are gonna directly determine whether there's a part 2. So, let me know down below, and I'll see you next time.